average professional sportsman. Me and my buddy Cody are going to hit the waters of the Chesapeake Bay in hopes that we can get a bunch of blue crabs. We're hungry and crabs are on the menu. We're going to grind it out and fill the boat up and cook them up. Stay tuned. Hey y'all, we got the old statistic out here, the old boat, and as you can see we have no fishing rods today. We have got crab pots. So I have never done serious crabbing before, but this guy, old Cody, he knows what he's doing. So we're gonna get the boat in the water and he's gonna teach me how to do this. So stay tuned, hopefully we get a bunch for dinner tonight. It's gonna be good. All right, so we just got in the water. I got Cody behind the camera right now, but you'll probably be seeing him a lot in this video because I've never done crabbing before, so this will be all new to me. I'm gonna be asking him a lot of questions on how to do it. He is a true shore boy, as they say around here. He knows what he's doing. So we've got, how many pots do we have?
26.
We have 26 pots. We have a bunch of chicken necks in the bag. So we're gonna ride out here. He knows the spot he wants to go to. We're gonna head out there, try to find some crabs. Let's get after it. All right, so Cody, tell us what we're looking for right here. What's going on?
So we're looking for about like 7 to 10 feet of water. And that's gonna be perfect for our traps. We got 12 feet of line for our traps. So if you go too deep, then your traps are gonna sink and you're gonna lose your trap. So you gotta be real careful when you drop them in. Make sure you know what your depth is. And just 7 to 10 seems to be money for me. So that's what we're gonna be looking for. We're gonna get these traps baited up in the water and then we'll go from there. We'll stick the leftover chicken necks in the cooler.
Sounds good.
We need rebait. We shouldn't. But
We came out here. We probably saw like 4 or 5 other dead risers out here. Other boats that are out here always crabbing. They've got some nice boats out here, but what they don't know is you always got to watch out for the guys in the 16-foot John boat. So we'll go anywhere and we'll catch everything. So hopefully we'll be having crab for dinner, as I really don't want to eat a chicken neck for dinner.
then crabs go up in there. You pull it up, locks them in there. You always got these little cone-shaped ones for the start and the end of your lines. So other watermen out here can see the cone shape and know that's the beginning and the end, and they're not going to be running through your traps.
Sweet.
What are we at right now?
9 feet.
9 feet.
I'm getting closer. Might start shallowing up here pretty soon.
Okay. Alright, first trap in the water.
Still reading 8.8. All right, all I'm doing right now is I've got my little remote for my trolling motor. I'm just cruising along this shoreline. A lot of fish on the bottom right here, actually. Trying to stay in 7 to 10 feet of water. It's been pretty consistently around 8.5. And Cody's just dropping the traps in the water one by one. So I'm kind of just the navigator right now. But man, I'm seeing a lot of fish on the bottom. I should have brought a fishing rod. I don't know what they are, but I already marked this spot for the next time. I might have to come back out here. Bloop, 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 bloop. How many traps? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think we have 10 left, I think. Yeah. Yeah, chipping away at it. Alright, so how's this gonna work?
So you're gonna put me right up on the pots. I'm gonna pull them up. Go slow enough to where I can pull the pots up, put them down before the next one. Here's our measure.
Alright, sweet.
Tongue. I'm gonna stand on this side of the boat.
Alright, I'll just circle back and around and let you get them.
So.
Do you have high hopes for this?
I do.
You feel good?
I feel good.
How many do we have to catch in this first run for you to consider it a success?
If we catch 2, I'll be happy.
2 crabs?
If we just catch 2, I'll be happy.
Okay. Sounds good. 1 for each of us.
Here, get over right a little bit.
To the right?
Yeah, you just want it like a foot off the boat. Perfect.
No crab.
Alright, start going down the line.
On to the next one. Number 2. One by one, Cody pulls up the traps. Though it's not uncommon to have an empty trap while using crab pots, it definitely doesn't boost our spirits. Until finally, we do get a crab in the trap.
Yeah, you want that for your video?
Yeah, well, we just caught a big female. And that's unfortunate. She was pretty good size, though.
Yeah, she was gonna keep her.
The other one's right off the bow, isn't it? You got it? Uh-oh, you're getting away. I got a feeling. I got a good feeling. Oh, never mind. I was just kidding. Pranked you. On our first run, we do end up catching 2 more crabs, but unfortunately, they are under the size limit of 5 inches. Alright, so now that we just completed leg 1 and we caught 3 and they weren't keepers, how does that make you feel as far as the trip?
I mean, we caught 3 crabs, which isn't bad. I mean, they weren't keepers, but if there's crabs here, there's gotta be keepers somewhere, so.
Alright, so what's the plan now?
It was our first run, not bad for a first run, I mean.
So we just circle back and do it again?
Yeah, just go back, do it all over again.
How long do you like to wait before you go back to another run?
Well, normally when I put the pots out, I give them 10-15 minutes before I do the first run. We went a little early, which is fine. So now, like, we cruise back there about this speed, take about 5 minutes, and be plenty of time. This is the last time we pulled the trap.
All right, well, got enough time for sandwich, water, and pee break. So
you can teach me how to use your trolling motor too, and you can pull this run.
Yeah, I'll show you. It'll be easy. Alright, well, we didn't have the cameras rolling because old Cody here is learning how to drive. He did pretty good for driving, but we did catch a little crab. Yeah, he's feisty, alright. Yeah. We measured him, he's 6 inches, they have to be 5 inches. So we got our first keeper, big old male blue crab. So, yeah, we got him. We're gonna make another run. Try to catch another one. You excited now? We got one in the boat?
Got one in the boat.
Wind's picking up a little bit.
A little bit.
You think it's gonna make a big difference?
It's just gonna make it a harder drive.
It'll be alright. I'll probably drive the next round. We made 2 more runs in that line of pots that we set, and we did not yield any crabs. We made the decision to try to relocate to find an area that would yield more crabs and hopefully have less wind. Alright, we're at 7.7 feet right now. It is a lot calmer back here. Not as much wind.
I think it's gonna be a lot better. All right, you can just kind of do this. You.
Alright, I think we found the spot, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna start driving. He's gonna set some traps, and we'll be catching crabs here in about 10 minutes or so.
Dude, this is so much better.
He said it's so much better.
Crab swimming right there.
That's a good sign. He's coming. He smells them. He's a baby though.
Yeah, but still.
Look, the crabs are already jumping in the boat. Let's go.
What are we at?
7.3.
Perfect.
Looking good, looking good.
I'm liking this better.
Alright, we're gonna get all these set and then we'll see y'all when we get there.
Oh yeah, baby, let's go.
Oh!
Open up that lid.
Yeah.
That's a keeper.
Come on now. Spangled dandy lids.
Come on.
Yeah, he'll keep. Yeah, it's a male. Let's go. Alright. I said we're gonna have 3 keepers.
It's directly in front.
This new spot of ours was really paying off. Every run that we made down the pots, we'd add a couple more crabs to the basket. We were starting to feel very good about tonight's dinner.
You can't get you.
Let's see. Flip this square over.
Oh yeah, it's a keeper. He's bigger than all that. Alright, here you go. What's the best way to measure this guy? He's a keeper.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I can see.
I do
from
not want to get arrested today.
here. He's beyond a keeper. He's like 5.5. Easy.
Oh yeah.
Alright, can you take this bucket out? I'm gonna put him in the orange.
Just added another one to the bucket.
I'll put it. Ready?
Yep.
It's gonna grab in it. Keep it up the lid.
I don't want to stick my fingers in there.
Don't break it.
There we go. That is going to be a good eater. That's 2 on the second run.
That's what you want to catch.
Wow! Hang on. Crazy redneck driving this thing. Can you see it?
Yep.
Yeah.
We could have been out here all day. Instead, we were out there with the stupid commercial guy running over our pots.
He's fighting.
Yeah, he looks good.
Yeah, he's over.
Getting bubbling.
So why do they bubble?
I have no clue. I think it's them switching.
How long have you been crabbing in your life? Who taught you how to crab?
So I started with my dad. Back when we lived on the water, we probably crabbed for about 5 years while we lived at that house. And I was about like 7 to 12 years old when I first started. I haven't been since. Finally got a boat this year and decided to get back on the water, do some more redneck stuff.
That's what I'm talking about. Some more redneck stuff. Okay, so what time is it right now? What do you mean? It is 1:42. Make sure we don't run aground. Yeah. Alright, it's 1:42 right now. We've been hard at it, making runs. And we're gonna show you how we've done so far. Cody. Yeah. Not bad. Not bad. We're chipping away at it. We're averaging about 2, definitely at least 2 keepers every run. Sometimes we get 3. I think we've thrown back at least 2 every time that we do make a run. But we still got a lot of daylight left. We're gonna keep on making runs, and hopefully we can just fill up a bushel. That'd be ideal. So, I mean, you were saying that when the tide changes, it might get better.
Yeah.
Yep. So that's the plan. You have anything to add? Anything good?
I think so.
We're just out here crushing waters. Yep. Staying hydrated. So we're gonna keep on trying to pick some big ones up, and then we're gonna cook them later. I'm very excited for that part. He's gonna teach me, 1, how to cook them the right way that he likes to, and 2, how to clean them the right way. Because I've had plenty of crabs before, but never the Maryland approved method. So we're gonna do it and see how it goes.
Sounds good.
Yeah, get
Close,
the
but I
lid
think it's a keeper.
There we
They
go.
had a chunk out of it. He's a deformed guy.
Uh-oh, poor guy. On to the
You know
next
about,
one.
like peelers and stuff, right?
Do what?
Like peelers.
Peelers.
They
Yeah, I know
peel
they
their
mold.
shells and
Yeah, the soft shell crabs.
in 7-mile-per-hour winds, 10-mile-per-hour gusts.
That's about what it is right now.
At 4, it says it's supposed to get up to 10-mile-per-hour winds, 18-mile-per-hour gusts.
Yeah, we need to be going by 4, I think. It'll just be so frustrating to even try it.
Yeah, and at 5, it's going to be 12-mile-per-hour winds, 20-mile-per-hour gusts.
No,
So
we don't need to be
plan
out
on
for that.
being done at 4.
If we were hunting, yeah, but crabbing, nah.
We got enough. Here you go, basket. That's a big one. 2 big ones, man. 2 jumpers right now.
Well,
What a way to end it.
we just pulled up all the pots, and the last 2 pots have the biggest crabs of the day. So, pretty good way to end
It's a
things.
nice, like 7-incher.
End things on a high note, you know what I mean? Look at that guy. Oh, yeah. Not bad. We are gonna situate everything, clean all the seaweed off the boat, organize the pots, and then we are gonna be headed back to the boat ramp. It is a little windy out on the bigger part of the river right now, so it might be a good little bumpy boat ride, but it's nothing the old John boat can't handle with the right attitude. So, but we're happy. We got, I'd say, almost half a bushel. Once we fill it up, actually, we'll be able to see how much we actually got. But it's going to be a pretty good amount to eat tonight. I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to learning how the most, I guess, most Maryland way to cook crabs is. And then I'll see how they like to clean them. So I'm fired up about it. So we're going to get everything situated and hit the road.
Good Lord. I didn't get that on film.
Hey, let's just put the camera away. I don't want to get
Yeah.
somewhere else.
That was a good way to cool off.
We made it back. We're both soaking wet, but we're back at the inlet. We just gotta go about another 300 yards, but it's no wake zone, so we should be safe. But the old statistic, she's living up to her name.
That was great.
We filmed a little bit with the phone, but it was probably gonna be really shaky. There was some 2-footers out there. That's not that big, but for the little John boat, it was awesome. I'm covered in salt. I'm gonna need me a good shower later. All right.
Successful day.
Yeah. All right. Let's load up. Ooh.
Ready?
Oh yeah. Woo.
It's a monster, man.
I know it. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25.
Not bad. That's half bushel for sure. You want a picture real quick?
25 crabs. Oh my gosh. Not bad.
About half bushel.
Well, we're all loaded up now. We're gonna set the crabs back in the truck, or maybe the boat, I don't know. Either one. We're gonna hit the road, go home, shower, get cleaned up, and we're having crab for dinner, baby. Let's go.
Ready?
Yeah, man, I'm rolling. Go for
Alright
it.
guys, we're back at the house. Getting ready to steam up these crabs for dinner. So, go ahead and get you a steamer, grab you a crab, and just start putting them in there. They're gonna try to escape on you. That's why we got the Old Bay. We're gonna sprinkle a little bit on them and it'll calm them down. As you can see.
They ain't coming out.
Calms them right down. Oopsie, that was a lot. Heavy hand.
Not in Maryland unless you're eating Old Bay with your crabs.
They all stayed alive, that's good.
Not for long.
Got the perfect amount. Once you get them all hushed down, put the lid on them. Most important part, do not forget the clamps. If you don't clamp it, they're gonna escape, they're gonna get out, you're gonna lose your dinner. Not a good day. I see videos all the time on Facebook, people don't clamp their lids down, and their crabs are running down the sidewalk. So right here we got a little bit of water. And we got a cup of vinegar. And then we're gonna throw a nice old beer on there. If it doesn't have an American flag and a bald eagle, your crabs are not gonna turn out as good, I promise you that. And then we're gonna wait. The crabs are gonna start kicking once it starts getting hot in there. Once they stop kicking, we're gonna set a timer for 30 minutes and the crabs will be done cooking. So we're gonna let them sit and we'll get a timer going.
Alright, so here's a question for you.
Yeah.
Does it matter if you use a beer or not?
Nah, you can do it with anything.
So if you were to use like, let's say, how much flavor of the beer is going to be in the crab is the question.
I don't know, not too much.
So if you were going to use
you
like,
can do it without a beer.
if you were going to do like a root beer or a Mountain Dew,
I've never tried that. You could.
might have to be a video for another day. Little
Might catch some
A&W
more
crabs.
Do a little experiment, do some root beer, do some
We might have
Mountain
to try
Dew.
it. I would love to see how much of the
Yeah.
flavor actually impacts it. Little Mountain Dew
Have to
crab
see.
action. That'd be awesome. Now we're going to wait. Oh, the timer's going off.
Timer is done. Ready
See
for
how
this?
they look. Mmm. There's crabs in there.
Oh yeah, they're done.
Audrey in the background on Fly Patrol.
They are done. So what you're looking for? When you're steaming crabs,
Bless you.
you want the crabs to turn orange. You don't want more red, you don't want blue. You just want it to be all orange, and that's how you know it's done.
And how long was the timer going for?
The timer went on for 30 minutes after they stopped kicking.
Sweet.
Bella, out of the dirt. Hey! So, yep. Once you hear them stop kicking, set a timer, 30 minutes, golden every single time. You're gonna have some good crabs. So
Whoa. Now I'm recording.
Am I good?
Yeah, you're good.
Alright guys, we just finished up eating the crabs. They were delicious. I'm going to show you 2 different ways on how to pick the crabs because there seems to be a little dispute going on which is the right way. So I'm going to show you both. Alright now, so the first one, pick you out a crab. You're going to cut right here off. Gone. Put your knife in the little hole right there. Put it in, pop it off, and then clear all this gunk out of there. Get the lungs off. Don't want to confuse that for meat. It does not taste good. And then we just clean it up a little bit. Alright, next you're going to take the crab, split it in half, and then take the back side of the shell and just peel it back down this back wall, right on the belly. Alright, and then the next step, pinch it right at the leg and break it off, and look at all that meat right there. You just keep on going with it until you end up with just little popsicle legs just full of meat. Dip it in the JO. Pretty good. Alright, the next way, pick everything off. Alright, got it all stripped down. Turn my man from a god to nothing. Crack them open same way. Clean all the gunk. Split in half. Split in half again, and then you got all that meat just sitting right there. Make sure you get every nook and cranny. You don't want to miss out on some meat. It can be tedious, but the payout is good. It's delicious. So, yeah, that's about it. You can play with both ways and see which way you like. I prefer the first way. Somebody over here prefers the second way.
You did it the second way wrong.
But it's all right.
You did it wrong? Yeah. Well, we do have one more crab if you want to give a demonstration.
Just when you ripped it in half
here,
again.
do it your way then.
Oh, man. You cut that off the same way, clearing the gunk off.
We could take, those are meat legs. When you break it in half, you should like cut it in half with your knife so it's nicer.
It'll cut just a nice ribbon with my hand.
It's just easier to get out that way.
So there's no difference.
I mean, the way you did it was questionable. Like, look. The way you did it did not. Like that. So the second way is better.
Okay, folks, we just finished up eating everything. We are done. We are full. There's no crabs left. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please like and subscribe because it'll help us grow the channel to make better content for you. Tell us what you thought about it in the comments below. We'd really appreciate it. Yeah, we're rocking the shirts right now.
Yes, sir.
Keep it going. So we're gonna hopefully be cranking out more videos in the future, definitely this summer. Maybe some more crabbing videos, definitely some more fishing videos. So stay tuned for future episodes. Thank you.